What's up, everyone? It's Sean Torbody, High Performance Nutrition. I'm coming to you from the rooftop again. I have a topic on this Saturday morning that I feel needs to be discussed. There's a big controversy going on right now in the supplement industry with the exposure of a lot of athletes using Photoshop, but we all knew that. That's not really that big of a deal. More importantly, the scamming and manipulation and basically stealing of money that's going on from people who are in a position of influence, from those who look to them for that influence, that motivation, that inspiration. They're taking advantage of it and taking money from them. But that's not really the topic of this video. The topic is loyalty. And I feel this needs to be discussed because in one of these big controversies, there's no point to beat around the bush, involving the company Shredz and multiple other athletes, but really just the one who's been highlighted, Devin Physique. If you've seen the video, which I'll put in the link below, you can see where the CEO and founder or co-founder of Shredz more or less puts him on blast. And this is something that really deeply disturbed me. And after discussing with multiple of my peers in the industry, we really all are pretty disgusted by it, because here you have a guy who's built a fairly successful company, but he's built it on the backs of 3 or 4 individuals, and one of them is Devin Physique. And what my personal feelings are about the guy doesn't really matter. You've utilized him, his image, and his persona to build a large majority of your company. The influence he's provided, the people that he's brought into the mix, he's been there really day one. I mean, call it day one or 2 months in, but before anyone knew about it until right now, where pretty much everyone knows about it, he's been there. And to take and pin everything that your company does wrong, and probably the things that you showed him, all on him, is essentially wrapping him in stakes and throwing him to the wolves. After 2 seconds before, you said he was like a son to you. To me, this demonstrates a really, really clear lack of compassion, leadership, and truthfulness to the principles that you say in the same video that you stand for. And I want to say really, really strongly that if someone doesn't have the principles to stick by the ones who were there with them since day one, how can you really trust them to take care of you? They couldn't take care of their own family. I mean, I consider everyone who works with me at HPN, and even my close friends in the industry, to be like family. I would never throw them under the bus. I would put myself in a position of like standing right there with them, when they made their video trying to apologize and owning up to whatever share of it that I could take, and trying to help them move forward. But to instead cast them out seems to be demonstrating a lack of character. And if someone doesn't care about, again, if they don't, the main takeaway here, if they don't care about their family, their day one people, why would they care about you? They have no care for you. They have no care for anything. They really have no guiding principles. And that's really the point of this whole video. I want you guys to always stay true to the person you are, the things you believe in. Don't let anyone influence you. And if something turns for the worse, don't back down. Stand up to it. Take ownership of what you did wrong and see what you can do better. This is Rich Homie Sean. Peace.